Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my final prediction for the 71st Miss World. Welcome. So this is now my final prediction for the 71st Miss World, and after everything that we've seen from the day one of the pageant up to the very last moments of the pageant, we are finally getting close to crowning Carolina Bilavska's successor, which is going to be a few hours from now. I'm recording now 12 midnight, and of course we will be crowning the new winner in 7:30 tomorrow. I mean later actually, India time, and that's going to be 10 p.m. in the Philippines. So 20 hours from now, more or less 20 hours from now. Wow, this is so amazing because I'm supposed to upload my final prediction yesterday, but a new format came out, so I have to redo my list all over again. And I have to say that I love this format, although it is kind of brutal in a way. It's because you really have to fight for that one spot for each region to be in the top 4. You have to fight for that top 2 spots in each region to be in the top 8. And that is very difficult, especially with a very competitive group of Miss World this year. And for us making predictions, it's quite brutal as well, because if our top 4 or top 8 do not make it in the top 2 per region, it's already over easily. If our flag bearers do not make it in the top 4, our prediction is destroyed. But then again, who can predict Miss World? It's so difficult to predict Miss World. The last time that I predicted the winner of Miss World was in 2018 with Vanessa Ponce de Leon. 2019, Jamaica's Tony Ansing was only in my top 10. I ranked her 10th. And Carolina Bilavska was number 4 in my 2021 prediction for Miss World. So let's see what would happen this year with my prediction. So here are my top 15 choices. So let's see if we share the same list of favorites. Starting with my number 15, Belgium. 𝐶𝐍𝐿 with a compelling backstory, a placement in top model, and head-to-head challenge. I can actually see Belgium as a potential game changer from the European regions. She has that likability factor that could actually work in her favor. Number 14, France. Clémence Bottineau. Although France is at this spot, I still see France as a potential contender for the title. She is a top model finalist and is very consistent. She's very consistent. She's a very consistent contender since day one. So don't be surprised if she goes all the way to the top 4 or even for the crown. Number 13, Lebanon. Jesmina Zaytoun. I would have placed Lebanon in a much higher placement with a random format. However, the finale format is going to be a huge hammer for the Asia and Oceania region, because there's a lot of strong contenders in this group alone, which is composed of, oh my gosh, I cannot name them because you will just find out later on this list, but even those that did not make it on my list, unbelievable, really strong group. So I still stand by what I said about Lebanon, that she has the heart, the aura of a potential Miss World. I still see her as a strong contender, and I would love to hear Lebanon being called in the finals. Number 12, Martinique. Axel René. Martinique was the top model winner, and what I love about Martinique was her consistency in the competition. She has the aura of a consistent and likable performer, and she is a smart woman too. So I would be very thrilled if she goes higher than this rank that I gave her. Number 11, Brazil. Leticia Frota. I'm so happy that Brazil surely delivered in the competition, and I have really noticed as well that even the organization was quite impressed with her work. Brazil is a strong contender with impressive resume, and I wouldn't be surprised if she'll be the flag bearer of the Americas and finished in the top 4. I've been saying that in my previous leaderboards that Brazil is someone that could really pull a surprise snatch of the flag bearer title, so she could really do it for the Americas. Number 10, the Philippines. Gwendolyn Forniol. Philippines just made the entire country proud with how she performed at the competition. She made it in almost every fast track events. She has been very consistent with her styling and delivered more than what was expected from her. If she surprised us in the last few days with what she gave, with what she delivered, don't be surprised if she'll have some more surprises in the finals, which could even land her in the top 8 or even top 4. Number 9 goes to Turkey. Nursina Sai. My heart was super happy in the duration of the competition, especially when I see that Turkey is delivering and doing very well. She's one of my sentimental favorites to win the competition, and I would really love to see her do well and even win regardless of the ranking that I'm giving her. She is a stunning candidate with the aura of a Miss World, and she has proven that. And with every achievement that she's got, with every placement that she's got in the fast track events, I believe that Turkey just proved everyone that she is definitely a solid contender in the finals, and I'm so proud of her. Number 8 goes to Nigeria. Ada Eme. Nigeria is a silent worker, and I can see her pulling a placement as high as this in the finals. Her top model placement and automatic placement due to her head-to-head challenge performance and win, I believe is enough to make her as someone to watch out for in the competition. She is one of my strong contenders from the African region, and I believe she deserved it. Number 7, England. Jessica Gagen, another sentimental favorite of mine, and I'm so proud of England for doing excellently so far, and I really hope that everything that she's done and has been doing would translate into an excellent result for her in the finals. I think she's one of the best performers from her region. She's so likable, and her resume is definitely impressive, and that made her someone to really watch out for, and someone that could really cause some shuffle in the finals. She's really, really likable and really, really good too. Number 6, India. Sini Shetty. India was remarkably impressive and didn't rely on her being the host country girl. What I love about Sini is that she has been working very hard and playing hard as everybody else, and I do recognize that. I think she is going to be a potential flag bearer for Asia and Oceania, and I wouldn't be surprised and wouldn't complain at all because she made everything possible. She does make everything happen, and she is a strong contender in almost every aspect. So I'm actually considering India as well as my top choice for Asia's flag bearer, but then again, I have decided to change it last minute. But of course, that doesn't mean that I'm not rooting for her, because as what I have said, India is definitely and truly a strong contender for this match. Number 5, Peru. Lucia Arellano. There's something in my heart that is secretly aiming for Peru to win, because if she does win, I would be very happy. Carolina is worthy of a successor that has the beauty that could catch everyone's attention, and Peru can be a perfect follow-up to that. Aside from that, Peru's consistency in the competition in the fast track events is undeniable. So I am excited for Peru at the finals, because I have a feeling that the organization liked her too. Now let's go to my top 4. Number 4, the Czech Republic. Krystyna Pliskova. Czech Republic is my current choice as the flag bearer of Europe. She is such a super beauty, and we've all been impressed by it. And what made Czech Republic an even stronger contender and a potential winner is her impeccable speaking skills and impressive resume. Personally, as a pageant fan, we will all be cheering for Czech Republic, especially if she wins, because this beauty is definitely worthy of a crown on her head. Number 3, Botswana. Lesseho Shombo, Botswana is my current choice as Africa's flag bearer. It is quite remarkable to look at all the achievement of Botswana at the fast track events. As what I have said before, Miss World only have one Black African winner, and that was in 2001 with Nigeria's Agbani Darigo, and it's more than 2 decades already, and we need to crown another one. Côte d'Ivoire's Olivia Yassem missed that chance last 2021, but this year with Botswana's impressive performance, they definitely have a very strong shot in making that possible. So I am here cheering for a potential victory of Botswana at the 71st Miss World. And I believe with the achievement that she reached, no one would argue her win. My first runner-up, or my number 2, goes to Trinidad and Tobago. Ashay Abrahams. She is my flag bearer for the Americas, and I'm so happy that Trinidad and Tobago made it in the Beauty with a Purpose and was given the opportunity to show the world how amazing she is as a contestant and as a person. Not only that, she's got one of the best faces in the competition, but she's also an incredible speaker, multi-talented, and definitely worthy of that blue crown. It's just sad that we only have one winner, but I have the confidence in me that Trinidad and Tobago will not go down without a fight for that blue crown. And my winner for the 71st Miss World is Indonesia. Audrey Vanessa. I could be wrong, but my gut feeling is telling me that Indonesia could actually win the 71st Miss World title. When I finalized my list and placed Indonesia as my winner, I'm very happy with her as my choice to win and happy with the entire list that I've come up with. Indonesia has consistently done so well in the previous editions and has pulled multiple runners-up title as well. But as what I've said before, Audrey is the strongest and my favorite Miss World Indonesia to date, and with all the runners-up placement that they have achieved in the past, I think it is high time for Indonesia to take home their very first blue crown with Audrey. I mean, she's amazing. Indonesia has performed so well in all fast track events. She can also sing. She is an author of a book. I mean, this woman can do anything, and I would be very, very happy to see the crown on her head because it would be a worthy win. And with her Beauty with a Purpose presentation, especially when she made it in the top 10, seeing her speak at that event made me realize that, oh my gosh, Indonesia could really make this possible, and she's my winner. I really like her and I would be very happy to see her win. But then again, let me just say this, that Miss World is such an unpredictable pageant, but I'm very happy with the list that I've made. I think any of this top 15 could make it, even the ladies that did not make it in my top 15, we could all make an argument on why they deserve to win too. So I'm very excited to watch the competition because I know at the end of the day, we're going to crown a worthy winner. So that's it. This is my final prediction for the 71st Miss World, and I would love to know your thoughts about my ranking, about my favorites, about my winner, and whether you agree with my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.